Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Reshape. We are talking relationships with Kyle Richards. Now, Kyle has an incredible marriage and relationship with her husband. You guys have been together since like you were babies. I feel
We've been
like
together,
20s.
together 24 years, married 22 years.
But you guys met like how old were you?
20s.
In your
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah,
And when I
20s.
look at you guys today, you know, with all your children and your life, it's like what I admire so much. If you guys really still take the time to support each other, he supports you, you should support him. He also has a very big life and a big career.
Yeah.
And you guys really do seem like you're having fun.
You know, we also grew up together. So, you know, I feel like very proud of our relationship
Yes.
because, you know, it's not easy to, you know, grow side by side. A lot of people grow off into different
Right.
directions. But you know, we have goals in common. We always have, but we're opposites character-wise, which actually works for us. I always tell him, if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead, because he's more of a risk taker.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for him, I would never take a chance in life or any risks. He forces me to take risks.
Isn't that interesting?
So yeah, it's a good balance.
I never thought about it that way.
Growing up, and when I think about the things he used to do in his 20s, used to drive me nuts. Well, first
Yeah.
of all, I mean, the things that bothered me in my 20s
Yeah.
versus now are so ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's very few things that bother me these
Right,
days.
right, right.
In my 20s, it was like, you at the golf course while I was home with all the babies.
Right.
You know, why? All that stuff.
Yes.
You're selfish. I'm doing all the work. Da 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 da.
Yes.
Now I'm like, please go to the golf course because I know it makes him happy.
Makes him
And he
happy.
comes home a different man.
Yeah.
If he has to stay for some reason, he's in a different mood. I know that's his moment. He needs that. So, you know, you learn,
You
know,
learn.
these years, you know, what works for each other, and he's grown up a lot. He was a kid, you know. 'cause
Yeah.
Men are more immature at that age.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll never forget. I always tell the story. I was with my head in the toilet, throwing up, pregnant with our third daughter,
Uh-huh.
and he comes up from behind. He goes, "Oh, I feel so bad for you, honey. If you need anything, call me. I'll be on the golf course."
No. No.
And by the way, it was summertime, so I had other kids at home who were like, "I want a snack. I want this." And
yeah.
I was like, "I will kill you."
I will.
And I called his mom and I'm like, "I want to
kill
kill your
your
son.
son."
How could you do this to me?" So, yeah, that would never happen now. Not that I'm pregnant anymore, but
No,
we
but
learned.
everybody goes through those things in relationships. Relationships aren't perfect, but as long as, like you said, you have the same goals, and I think it's very important to grow side by side together. It really is a game changer.
And
You
it's
know,
listening and knowing what makes your husband feel good,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what he reacts to, positive and negative, and learning from that and going forward.
Yeah.
And, you know, a relationship is like a plant. You have to water it every day.
Yeah, I still struggle. Like, you know, you guys have a lot of evening events and a lot of, you know, obligations for work. And I still struggle with like leaving the kids or finally after I put the kids to bed, I'm just like, I am so tired. Like, I just want to go to bed. The last thing I want to do is get dressed because that's a job to me and go out. But you always do it.
No, I actually don't even know that. I don't anymore.
I
no.
always see you
No,
do
here's
it.
the thing. Well, that's because when you're out, you're seen.
Yeah, yeah.
But we used to do that more.
Uh-huh.
But now we're both like, it's part of our age, and just having done it, like we say no to almost everything.
So now
Yeah.
you're picking and choosing. Now you're being very selective.
Yeah, like we eat dinner at home a lot. I love to cook. We have a few places that we love to go to dinner with the kids. We'll go to dinner alone. Actually, not enough lately. We've been bad about that. It's always been like our kids with all the time, which we love.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we have to get back on our date night game. But we really are saying no to a lot of events and stuff. You know, we're just tired and focusing on, you know, the kids, and our work is taking up all of our energy. We're tired too.
Yeah, but what I mean, with all that said, yes, but I do think what you guys are an example of are,
Having
you know,
fun.
a couple that's been together for a long time that still are in love, like in love with each other, right? And like
Yeah.
you still admire him and respect him, and he does the same for
Still get
you.
excited when I hear his
You
car
still
fall. Yeah.
exactly. And you have fun when you're
do
together
have
and you're
fun
living
together.
your life. And like I love that. I think it's such an example for other people. So thank you so much for sharing some of your tips and some of the reality of it, because like I said, relationships are not always perfect.
Of course not.
And yeah, we have to continue this conversation on relationships because there's so much to cover. So thank you so much.
Thank you.